Alright everyone, what is up here today YouTube? Jigsaw0097, just going to make a real quick video here today guys because I'm kind of strapped on time. I was going to make a much bigger video on this, but whatever. It's the first week of the season, it's against the Redskins, so there's really not that much to go over, but I'll try to go over what I can. So as you guys know, the Eagles defense is a little bit banged up. You got like Ronald Darby, Nigel Bradham, Jalen Mills I think is out. Sidney Jones, like these guys are coming off of big injuries, so the defense is a little banged up, and you can kind of expect that going into this season. The defense is going to probably be giving up a lot of plays, and it's good that they play Washington week 1 because in my opinion this is one of the weakest offenses in the entire league. I can't even think of all of their receivers right now. It's like Robinson, Harris, I think. Robinson and Harris, I don't even know. They're these young guys that the Redskins just have, you know, that the Redskins are the Redskins. I think the only thing the Redskins have on offense that is somewhat notable is their running game. They've got Darius Geis and they've got Adrian Peterson. And so I think if they're going to get something going against this Eagles defense, it's going to be the run game. Another defensive player is Fletcher Cox. He's actually been in and out of injury protocol. So that's the way I'm seeing that the Redskins could possibly win this game against the Eagles, is if they can take advantage of our, I don't want to say rusty, but it's kind of what they are. A lot of these guys didn't play preseason. If you guys watch the Packers-Bears game tonight, I'm expecting that kind of a game where I think both teams are just going to kind of stagnate for a while, but I do think the Eagles will eventually come ahead in this one, and I think the Eagles are going to win this game double digits, guys. But yeah, if the Redskins can get anything going, then they're going to have to basically run the ball all over us, and the Eagles are going to have to let it happen, basically, because if the Eagles play at their full strength, D-line strength, then the Redskins aren't going to run the ball against us, guys. We've also got Wendell Smallwood on that team now, who quote-unquote wants to whoop up on us, so we'll see how that goes down, but that's the chance I give the Redskins. I don't think Case Keenum's going to be doing much with that secondary. You know, Jordan Reed, as usual, is in concussion protocol, so he's out. So the Redskins have nothing really notable on offense other than their running backs. Moving over to the Eagles' offense, obviously we've got plenty of health there. The Eagles' offense is really healthy right now. The only thing I'm worried about is what I just saw in the Green Bay Packers Chicago Bears game tonight. How rusty are they going to be? How ready will they be to meet the challenge of the Week 1 regular season? You know, it matters now, so we'll have to see how they respond to that. But personally, I think it's going to start off rusty, maybe the first and the second quarter, all the way to the half. But I think after the half, it's going to start clicking with Carson Wentz. He's going to get going. You know, we're going to get Miles Sanders involved. We're going to get Jordan Howard involved. You know, Deshaun Jackson involved. There is a injury report as well that Alshon Jeffrey might have a rib problem, I think it said it was. And then of course we know Deshaun Jackson broke his finger, so we'll see how that plays out. But they've still got Nelson Aguilar, they've still got Matt Collins, they've still got Zach Ertz, who's completely healthy, they've got Dallas Goedert, they've got JJ Arcega-Whiteside. So it's like the Eagles have so much depth. Honestly, I'm not even worried. Like, even if Deshaun Jackson didn't play, they would just put Whiteside in, basically, and we'd be fine. And honestly, even the fact that Jackson's on the field, even though he has a broken finger, his speed alone demands respect, and I think that the Redskins are going to have to game plan for that. So, on defense as well, the Redskins don't really have much. Again, I don't know most of these players because the Redskins are just kind of in that transition period. You guys may or may not have heard that, what was it? Jay Gruden wanted to actually get rid of Adrian Peterson, but the ownership said no. So it kind of shows you how this is run. Jay Gruden is really not part of this team's future, I believe. And so I think that this is like a Chip Kelly third year for the Redskins, where they're really not going to do much this season because they're probably going to have like a top 5 draft pick next year is basically what I'm getting at, because I think they want to fire Gruden so that they can start with someone else, you know, build in the draft and continue from there. So This to me just seems like a Redskins team that is out of gas. They're not going to play. I mean, they probably will play Dwayne Haskins at some point, but Case Keenum is their starter right now. That doesn't frighten me, guys. I'm sorry. That does not. I mean, we all know what happened the last time Case Keenum showed up in Philadelphia. So, really notably on defense, I think the Eagles are going to have a field day. They are. It's going to be a double-digit win, guys. I think the Redskins are lucky to score maybe 2 touchdowns. But the Eagles are going to put up at least close to 30 in this one, guys. So that's just kind of what I think about it. So anyway, just a real quick one for you guys. Sorry, I wish I could get more in depth with this, but just got a lot going on right now. But I wanted to make something for you. And this is what I've been thinking about all week, is that I just think that, yes, we should be excited for this Eagles team. You know, a lot of people are calling it a trap game now, yada, yada, yada. It is a division matchup, and the NFC East is always interesting, but the Washington Redskins are a train wreck. It's just the fact of the matter. The Eagles are in their golden years right now of championship run. They've already won the Super Bowl, and they have an even better roster this season than they did when they won the Super Bowl. So for me, the Eagles are not a team to be trifled with. They have one of the deepest rosters, if not the deepest roster in football right now. I mean, I don't even think that can be argued at this point. So anyway, let me know what you guys think. Comment down below. I would like to hear from you guys. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button as well, as I will be covering the Eagles and the NFL all season long. But to all my returning viewers, thank you so much for watching. This has been Jigsaw0097. I will talk to you all later.